Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Brandon from Audio Addiction. I haven't done one of these in a hot minute, but this is Brandon's Vinyl Corner. I usually try to post my most current or most recent vinyl pickups. I'm a big vinyl collector, so I try to post as much pickup videos as I possibly can. So this is what I've gotten over the past couple months. I don't even remember the last video I did. I know the last video I actually don't think I actually had any tattoos, so now this is all new stuff, which is really neat. But if you like these videos, like I said, I can't guarantee them coming out all the time or more frequently, but I try to collect as much as I can and post them as frequently as possible. So if you like vinyl or you want to know about new groups that I've been listening to that I've collected, this is the best way to find out. So the first one, these are going to be completely out of order because I have them all stacked up on my player and I just literally picked them up and put them over by my computer here. But wanted to give a shout outs to one of my closer friends, Jared. He was able to go see a band that I really love, and I'm kind of disappointed didn't have a chance to see him. I'll probably see him maybe over the summer because they're touring with Beartooth. But it is Boundaries. Death is a little more. It's actually signed, which is really cool, but he got it all the way from Texas. He shipped it to me because the entire vinyl line has sold out. You can't buy it online. You got to buy it from other people or go out to a show and pick it up. And thank you, Jared, for picking it up for me. But love this record. This is probably one of my favorite heavy records of this year. And if you haven't listened to it, I'd highly recommend go giving it some love. But here's the quick variant rundown of it. It's like a black and blue, like pinstripe. Really, really sick. Here's the back of it. I do like it's just like the gray, white, and black. I mean, it's just so clean, and obviously with the signature in a different color is always really cool too. So big salutes to Boundaries. I will try to link it in the description. Like I said, it's been sold out everywhere. So if you have a chance to go see them live, or you have a homie going out to a show to go see them, go ask them because this has been very hard to track down. So big love to them. All right, so the next one on my list I've picked up actually pretty recently. This one was the one that came in the mail, I think the most recent in terms of my mail pickups. But this is a band, I believe they're from France, or I know they're European. Couldn't really remember, and I didn't look it up, so I'm sorry. But I believe their name is Frontiers, and I think their album is called La Triage. If I pronunciate that incorrectly, Frontiers, let me know. But they're a really sick band from Europe that y'all should go check out, especially if you like heavy music. And this was printed by Crestfallen. Crestfallen is awesome. They do a ton of like underground, metalcore, post-hardcore, any of that sort of genre of music. And they always crush it with the variants. And they did not pay me to say this. I picked this up with my own money, but they do make some like beautifully, beautifully gorgeous records. So big salutes to Crestfallen. They're always cool. And I always like to highlight them at all possible. Packaging's great. I love the clear sleeve. Listen, if I can get a good, nice clear sleeve, I'll take it. Obviously, you take it out of the clear sleeve, you get into the real deal album. Here's the front of it as my clear sleeve falls to the floor. Here's the back. Mine is 61 out of 75, so very cool. And then I will take the variant out for you. Really, really cool. I did take a look at this, by the way. But here it is. Really nice. I like it. You know, like the little pink pinstripe in the middle, and then you have the cool like orange and like red splatter on one side and the like purple and blue on the other side. Just really well put together. Again, I know Crestfallen did not tell me to say this, but they are awesome. So big salute to them. I have a couple more records coming in from them that I'm really excited to get, but yeah, check out Frontiers if you love metalcore. Is my big homies. I love them. I saw them very recently with my other good friends, of Virtue, and also another band that will be on this vinyl pickup list. But is, of course, my good friends in Archers. This is their newest release. All that I have left. If you have not checked it out, go give it some love. This vinyl is actually a two for one. It is New Normal is on the other side, so this is kind of a split record. Really cool. Had to pick it up, of course. Got to support the boys. But I don't think I have taken a look at the variant actually, but they've been crushing it. If you go out on tour, they're going to be opening up for The Word Alive, Memphis Mayfire, and of course Asking Alexandria. So if you have an opportunity to go see them live, go do it. I'm going to be at the Philly show, I believe, so come hang out. Would love to see you. But yeah, got to pick up the boys and Archers. Here's what the vinyl looks like. You know, they got a nice little, I think they called this one Denim, which aptly named. Very cool. Love the like dark navy-ish blues, the blacks, you know, looks really nice. But yeah, all that I have left. If you have not given this some love, go do it. It has all of their most current singles that they've released, including a new song, so go pick it up if you can. And this record, New Normal, is also really great too, so go give that some love too. But yeah, if you buy the vinyl, you will get both on the release here. So very cool. Big salute to Archers. Love you guys. I'm really stoked about. I did a review of it. Of course, I had to pick up Greyhaven Stereo Grief. I have to add it to my ever-growing Greyhaven album collection. Here's the back of it. I was surprised. This is, I believe, a 10-inch, which is pretty uncommon, I think, in the vinyl game right now. But hey, you know what? Listen, if I can add it to my collection, I'll do it. But here's what it looks like. I'll flip it over to the back. Really great variant. I love how it matches up with the album art. Here's the inside sleeve, because I feel like I gotta show that off. Also, this I gotta get a new sleeve for this, baby. It is really sticking. That's great. But yeah, here's the inner sleeve with all the lyrics. A little bit more album art as I literally cross chop this microphone. But yeah, Greyhaven Stereo Grief, one of my favorite albums. I still listen to this on a daily, so please go show them some love. I know that they are going on tour on the West Coast, I believe, with Protest the Hero, and they're not coming anywhere near me, which is a little upsetting, but I'd love to go see them again. Greyhaven, you know I love you. So yeah, go pick up Stereo Grief if you can. I think both variants actually sold out of this album, but I think they are doing possibly a round 2, so if you did miss out, just keep posted. They'll probably be making an announcement for maybe future variants. But yeah, very excited. I think I still have the completed Greyhaven vinyl record collection, so I'm super stoked. Shout outs to the boys. Love those guys. All right, so this next one I picked up at a show. As I had prefaced earlier, I got to see Archers, I got to see Up Virtue, and the headliner band, which I had never heard of before, is Imminence. They released a new album called The Black, and they're all the way from Sweden, and I had to pick the record up. So if you want to go check that out, I'll leave a link to the review I did live. It was very cool. The inside, ooh, very neat. And then obviously the back with all the lyrics. I like the black with like the gold lettering, really nice. And I think also the album art on this is really cool, like the little bits of like mint green, you know. I think it works really well with their styling. If you have not checked out this album, it's kind of, to me, feels like a combination between like a Hans Zimmer-esque sort of like backing a little bit, but with like metalcore. A lot of great screaming, some great clean vocals. Definitely a surprise of this year. So definitely an album, if you have not listened to yet, would highly recommend go giving some love to. Really cool. Shouts to Imminence. Thanks for coming to America. Really sick. All right, if you know the channel, and I already posted it on my Instagram story or Instagram feed. If you know me, you know I love this band. This is With Sales Ahead. I love this album. I am so glad that I picked it up. I'm gonna show you the variant real quick, and I'll obviously leave a link to their album as well. But here it is. I feel like my camera probably doesn't do this justice, especially along with the lighting, but it's a clear blue with some like purple splatter. But yeah, this is probably going to be one of my favorite albums of this year. I always have been listening to this a ton. I will probably still continue to listen to it. I think this is their best work to date. No, well, it's kind of spoilers, but truly a work of art. So if you have not given this some love, I think they still have some vinyls available. So I'll try to leave that link down in the description. Please go pick it up if you can, especially if you're a vinyl fiend like me. You don't want to miss out. If they get big, then you'll have it in your collection. You'll be super. So really cool. I'm hoping to get this signed at some point. So with sales ahead, you better sign my vinyl. All right, speaking about more signed vinyl, and again, a band that I meant, funnily enough, I didn't even realize this, but another band I saw, of course, of Virtue. This is their new album, Omen. If you have not picked it out yet, go do it. I want to say that I was supposed to get this way sooner than when I got it, but mail is fun, and I unfortunately did not get it right away, but glad I got it, signed by all the guys. This was, like, ironically enough, like maybe a couple weeks before I saw them live. So really cool. This album is fantastic. I listened to this like at the gym. I listened to this like driving. It is just kind of a good combination of like really singable choruses, but also like some really great breakdowns. So if you want a good mix of everything, I think you should definitely go give this album some love. Of course, in the middle, you have their band name. And on the back, you got a bunch of songs. Floating features Roy Rodriguez of Dayseeker. If you have not checked out Dayseeker, they're also great. But yeah, very stoked to have this in my collection. I love the boys in Of Virtue. I'm going to be seeing them hopefully a little bit later on this year. So keep posted. But yeah, love these guys. They're the best. Shout outs. All right, and the last one, speaking about people I love, this is another band I love, and they're also from the Europe area as well, but it is Floya and their new album Yumi. I have not, ironically enough, I should review this album because I have not yet, and sorry Floya, I will review it, but I have done a lot of reaction videos for I think about half this album already, so it's going to be another Sleep Token situation. But love these boys. If you have not checked this out, this is not like metalcore, this is, or post-hardcore, this is like electronic pop, and it's fantastic, especially based off the singles. I feel like I'll probably enjoy the rest of the album, but had to pick this up. This was like, I'll give a funny tidbit about this. So I was actually waiting on a plane, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to buy it, but luckily we were sitting on the tarmac still, and I picked it up literally on the plane, so before we were about to take off. So big salute to Floya. This is the back of it, of course. Really, really cool. I thought for some reason I had bought like the yellow one, which I think I did, but weirdly enough, I didn't get the yellow one. I got the, I'm not complaining because I want the album regardless, but I did get the clear blue one. So, and I thought I was going crazy, so I went to go check my receipt, and I did buy the yellow one. So no diss, no harm, you know. I'm just fortunate enough to own this in the record collection, but just was awfully surprised when I opened this up. So yeah, big shout out to Floya. You may go show it some love if you have not already. But cool. Well, those are all my vinyl pickups as of recently. Again, I probably will have more. I'm hoping by the end of summer I'll have some more to talk about. If not, then we're gonna probably be in like the early fall time. We'll probably be when I'll get more in. But yeah, I kind of goes in waves, you know. I like to kind of keep updated with my vinyl collection as it is ever growing. But just have been having a great time picking up some new albums. So let me know what you've picked up recently down in the comment section below. Let me know if you guys like these videos, because they're not hard to make and I don't dislike making them, but I would be curious to see how many of fans of this show also are vinyl collectors. So be very curious. So if you pick up physical medium, cool. If not, that's also cool too. But I always like to show it off whenever I have the opportunity to. So thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please come check out some of the other stuff we do here on the channel. Do a lot of K-pop, do a lot of metalcore, do a lot of post-hardcore, just a smattering of different genres. You know, it is audio addiction, so I try to do as much as I can. So thank you for watching. Hope to see you in the next video. Peace, guys.